That and more starting right now.
You know how they say that there's no such thing as bad publicity? I say au contraire, mes amis. And if you don't believe me, ask Mel Gibson. Radar Online spent most of the week posting recordings they say are of Mel Gibson lashing out at his ex-girlfriend Oksana, I can never say this last name, Grigorieva, Oksana. Here to talk about very Mad Max troubles are AOL Pop Eater columnist Rob Shooter, comedian Michelle Vallon, and extra correspondent AJ Calloway. Okay, let's begin with an excerpt from the tape Radar Online released Monday, which has since become known as the Rose Garden speech.
You almost killed us. Did you forget? You were hitting a woman with a child in her hands. You, what kind of man is that? Hitting a woman when she's holding a child in her hand, breaking her teeth twice in the face. What kind of man is that?
You're all angry now.
You're gonna get to, you know what? You're gonna answer one day, boy. You're gonna answer.
Huh?
Bear.
What? What are you threatening?
Nothing. I'm not the one to threaten.
I'm threatening. I'll put you in a rose garden, you.
She goes, nothing. I'm not the one to
Nothing,
threaten.
nothing.
I'll get you. I'm going to get you. And she did. Is his
got
career
it.
doomed?
Yeah, not only is his career doomed, his legacy is probably doomed. I think 10,
What
15.
legacy?
He's an Oscar winner. No, he's
yeah.
made some great movies. I think in 10 years' time, we're not going to be talking about his Oscars. We're going to be talking about this.
Absolutely
I
true.
think he has a new movie already, Passion of the Job. This is the one coming.
Okay.
He's extremely talented, though. He's extremely talented, but it sounds like he's auditioning for The Sopranos.
I know. Michelle, do you think Oksana made these tapes to protect herself?
You know, she's a smart cookie, that one. I think that she should have been one of the Russian spies. She really would be the best. They got those 4 idiots.
She
But
would
this
have been
one,
good, yeah.
She saved this for months. She even had a baby with the guy. Now that's a spy.
That's commitment. That's commitment.
That's the spy that Russia should have sent over here.
Why, do you think that she
But you know what's
knew
so
he was
funny?
like this before?
You know, I don't know, but you know what's so funny? And I think about Mel, he was in a movie called What Women Want.
Oh, I know. The irony.
Apparently a good beating, according to...
According to him. AJ, what do you think Oksana saw in him? What did she see in him? Besides,
possibly
the
love
money?
at one point, and then I think opportunity. After finding out the kind of man that he was, I think she just exploited him, and he fell right into it. Because I think, honestly, he probably is chemically imbalanced.
And she's probably going, if I have a baby, if I just have that baby.
Yeah, all women think that they can fix a man by having a baby.
Well, but
Think
also
again.
get the money, too, and then get the
Maybe
money.
tapes like that.
Once you have a baby, you have that income. You know, you have...
They're part of their life forever. Like, she will always be part of his life with the child. But I think that for a long time in Hollywood, there's been lots of talk about Mel's temper, and I don't think that this is a surprise to people that really knew him. Like,
Well,
to us,
after-
it's surprising, but to people in Hollywood, he's had a temper for a long time.
I'm
Like
just happy
What about
this
after
time he
those-
didn't say anything about the Jews.
No,
Yeah.
but he,
What do you want after the blacks?
Yeah, well, hey.
And the
We
gays.
got it the first time.
You know, and then we got it the second.
Listen, guys, don't fight over it. By the way, CNN has tried to get Mel Gibson to comment on these tapes, but so far he has declined to speak out, okay? So let's now listen to an excerpt from the tape Radar Online released on Tuesday.
I don't walk around. I don't walk.
To be that.
I don't walk around in tight clothes. I home for most of the time.
Public, and it's a embarrassment to me. You look like a on heat, and if you get raped by a pack of it'll be your fault. All right? Because you provoked it. You are provocatively dressed all the time with your fake boobs. You feel you have to show off.
AJ, what part of this rant offended you the most?
Oh boy, Joy. Oh boy. Do you have some bleeps here?
So tell me.
It was, I was shocked, beyond shocked, and
You were, really?
I kind of was.
Why?
I really
After he said the Jews were responsible for all the wars in the world, and
yeah,
he called the cop that stopped him sugar. Remember that?
I think that what the,
He pushed the envelope. I would love to have therapy with him uptown in Harlem for a minute.
So it's okay what he said about the Jews.
No,
then,
not
what
at
you're
all.
saying.
Not okay.
Now,
Now I'm fired up.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the
Before,
brothers.
You know, it was a moment in time. Now
No,
all
he pushed the envelope so much, and it really he's chemically there's has to be
the
something
difference
wrong.
too this
I'm
time
giving
is
him the
it's
benefit
his
of
voice. Like last time we read about what he said, we weren't there.
Right.
we're
This is
hearing it.
his voice,
That's
and
true.
that's the difference. Is it's him, and you can't get away
They
from
said
this.
he was wagging recently a gun at her, and I'm like, between
What was
wagging
he
his
on?
gun and his penis at her, the poor thing. He's wagging something at her.
Wag the Mel. It's a new movie he's going to be in. Okay, here's another excerpt released from Radar Online. He gets so worked up you can actually hear him panting at certain points. Listen.
What the were you gonna say?
I wasn't going to say about any earlier today. It's just, I was going to say about last night. That's all.
Why let you sleep? That's my mistake. I should have woke you up and said, me.
We call these the emphysema tapes. What's with the heavy breathing? Does anyone have a clue? I mean, it
I
sounds
think
like
he
he
just
has
sounds
black
so
lung
angry
disease.
that he wants to explode. He sounds so angry with her, and he can't find the words. And,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, I mean,
Maybe
they're
he was
they
just-
are funny, but
yeah.
sometimes these tapes are real.
Scary.
This
They're
man
frightening.
said this.
It's like a
and
horror movie.
It is a horror movie. It
You know,
really
maybe
is
he's out of
sad.
breath from running with a gallon of vodka or something, and he ran out of breath.
Rob, what happened to all the Hollywood friends? They've
They
abandoned
came
him.
through last time. Last time when he made the anti-Semitic remarks, Jodie Foster came forward. Many people came forward to defend him. One person has this time, Whoopi, on
Well, I have to don't say this again because you didn't defend him. She just said she didn't think it was a racist.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
At
But so
least
then-
be clear on what she
Okay.
said. Then you can
Right.
have your opinion.
Right, but then if you take Whoopi out of the picture, then nobody has come forward to defend him. And I think it's because it would be stupid to do so. This is done.
I think
He's
Roman
done.
Polanski sent him from flowers
Oh,
from
dear.
Switzerland.
Yeah,
Some chocolate.
To change the news story,
Yeah,
he got
yeah.
off pretty easily.
What do you make of that,
Well, he'd go to
AJ?
Switzerland.
That his friends, that the Hollywood has deserted him now. What do
I
they?
think they're going to stay away from him because he's too volatile. I mean, he's definitely crossed the line before you were, like you said, you were reading it, and now you're hearing it, and you're actually seeing the kind of individual he is behind closed doors, and sometimes that's the scariest person.
He's obviously out of control in the tapes. Listen to another alleged tirade from Radar Online.
I just waited for you. I waited and waited till I fell asleep, and then
Waited like 2.5 minutes. You're snoring. Don't you dare wait. You're blaming me right now. Now I'm blaming you. You went to sleep.
I don't blame you.
I deserve to be first before the jacuzzi. I'll burn the house down. But me first. How dare you?
These are the "I'll blow your house down" tapes.
Yeah.
Big.
These are the me.
What was your question before that? You asked me
Well, it's
something.
funny
You
how
say
they
it's
keep
alleged.
saying alleged, and it's like, you would think at this point, if they kept using you would go, that's not me. Somebody would say something.
No, because
You know.
well, they can. I'm gonna. Radar Online has the answers to some of this.
Now, important point though, Radar Online normally pay. They did not pay for these. They admit when they pay. And Radar Online have said that they didn't pay her a penny. She
Right.
could have earned a fortune from these tapes. And I think they just got her at the right moment.
Why
and
did she do it? A lot of people are saying, why did she release them? Why not just give it, report him to the police?
What I was told what happened is that his camp had been putting rumours out about her, and Radar Online went to her to get her to address them, and they got her at just the right moment when she was just mad enough, and she sent them hours and hours of tape.
His side was putting out rumors
Yes,
about
that was
her.
yes.
Okay, that's an interesting
But
new
why was she
tidbit.
recording these tapes all along?
Wouldn't you? If you were married to this nut? I
She
would.
knew. She knew what she was doing.
Do
She
you
knew what
think-
she was
yeah.
dealing with, and she knew that at some point she would have to
She would
prove
have
her
to.
side.
Well, right
Okay,
from-
you guys,
yeah.
I gotta wrap this up. Thanks very much. Michelle Ballin's upcoming DVD is From Ecstasy to Vitamin C. Go to comicballin.com for more information. And the lovely Jennifer Love Hewitt joins me next, so stick around. Okay.